have a happy birthday, you, and we'll have a great day too. Everybody play, it's my channel special day. Happy birthday! Blow out the candles!
I'll start again.
Hi. What is this?
It's a
Dickie? They still make these?
You can
letter
also
from our
get
friends.
jiggy and shake your balls.
What's up?
This guy.
What's up?
Fuckface! What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs.
Oh, I got whiplash. One of the second graders is on fire.
What's up?
So let me blow this bitch.
Oh.
Open the door, Steve.
Fuck.
I told you motherfucking kids to leave me the fuck alone.
A blue, 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 blue. I think it goes something like this. Giant steps.
We don't give a fuck.
What's that word?
Bread.
First things first is
Bread.
Right. Jewish, they both start with
Bread.
Okay, that's enough.
I once mooned 5 miles of highway traffic.
first things first.
right. Juice. Baby. I don't see a circle. It's spherical.
Cotton ball.
Who's gonna do? We can't do. You know what? I think it's time. Have you got a letter for us?
I'ma fucking kill you, motherfucker, old style.
Something like something like.
Yo haría lo mismo contigo.
You are such a dick.
朋友是一个坚韧。
It's a letter from. Wait, who is this?
You have to be quiet.
See.
I'm not really Steve. I'm Steve.
That's some mighty fine cum. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good old-fashioned jizz.
Why? Why would you wear such a scary mustache?
Prince, will you help us?
Of course.
You will?
No.
Will you help us?
Of course.
You will?
No!
Hey, Blue, don't we always every day, right after X time?
What the fuck?
Every day, right after cleanup time. Kinky.
Don't kink shame me.
Where?
Ask me if I do this every day. I said often. That's how many times you rode the wave, not so often.
Monkey see do.
No.
Here's the mail.
Fine, I guess you are my little pug.
The hatch code is... Watch out for the car, though.
Monster coming. With this. Wait, turn around.
A little carried away.
Up your ass.
I got a small penis. Sticks.
I just heard them on the King Biscuit Flower Hour.
You know the one with sticks?
How about a mammoth?
That's right, we'll fuck your wall.
Okay then.
Oh yeah.
Possibly.
We are looking for Blue's Clues. We are looking for Blue's Clues. We are looking for Blue's Clues. We are looking for Blue's Clues.
Where? It's the phone.
Wait. Then who was phone?
I did googity that girl.
Hey. We need handy dandy hand talk. It is our friend TikTok. You know? She's no.
Use our minds and take a step at a time. We do anything. We gonna do anything. Absolutely nothing.
Look at these toys. We are gonna play Blue's Clues, cause it's a really great game. We are gonna play Blue's Clues, cause it's a really great game. Oh, ha, whoa, ha, ha. Do you think these keys were making that sound? No. That was a breeze.
Where's the key?
Where's the key? Where's the beautiful key? Find the key, find the key. Oh, how do you be?
Stu, Stan.
It's Steve. It's the money store.
Maybe I can find...
No. Steve.
What is this?
I think I got a little too close.
Looks like some shoes are missing.
What shoes?
Where? It's a cock. It's a blanket.
It's my blanket.
What are you talking about? Of course it's a door.
It's a door. Where? It's a book. It's a book. It's a book. It's a...
I don't see a circle. Could you show me the circle?
Spaghetti. And look at your penis.
Yeah! Is this color your favorite?
I am sus. You are sus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This staircase
There's an octagon.
We just figured out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues because we're really smart.
Nope.
The mind is its own place, and in it
look.
to make a heaven of
It's a
hell.
letter from our friends.
Look at this fucking shit.
I love all those times, don't you? See, Blue's Clues. We need to get your penis and your bitch in your favorite cup. I'm gonna pour some cum in a ass with a dick.
Want to hear my favorite funny scene of trivia? Tell me,
Okay.
Hey, Steve. Want to hear my favorite funny sound?
Okay.
Dr. Wowie.
This is it. You know how you can tell it's hell? Because it has Blue's penis on it. It's a clue. Woo, woo.
We have all 3 clues.
Get on with it!
What's up? I'm Raven.
Sometimes when I feel the darkness, it feels good.
Twinkle, twinkle, little twinkle.
Oh.
When ordinarily it goes like this.
Do you mean she puts on
Look out the window.
Garbage.
Yes! Hi.
Pillowy mounds of mashed potatoes. Pillowy mounds of mashed potatoes.
We're so high.
That's the name of the movie.
It's
me, Mom.
Hello there!
One of the great boom, one of the great boom.
What's this? System.
She's beautiful.
Big sphere of doom.
It's put a banana in your penis. Let's hope it's a ball full of penis.
Rise and shine, shine and shine. We're gonna. That ought to do it.
And I only hit
525,600.
You're not gonna piddle on that paper, are you? I can afford. What time is it?
Bela Lugosi had been wanting to do more. Bela Lugosi,
A deadly python that can crush a giant.
because Jerry Lewis is gonna fuck someone.
Taste buds.
That's not amore. That's
Amore. Get it? Amore-y?
Let's hope it's not a box full of penis. Nostrils.
Nostrils. Nostrils. Nostrils. Nostrils. Nostrils. Nostrils.
I hate orange flavor. Kool-Aid.
This chick is all about nicotine.
That right there.
My ass. A giant rainbow beam shoots out SpongeBob's nasty long tits.
Skeletons and shit down your
duds.
Who sent you?
Boskowski? You're the one that has balls to set up elite capitalists.
Yes.
You're fucking fast.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
Fuck you!
Boom, boom.
Meanwhile, the real Flash engineers are cuddling us.
What the fuck?
I'm seeing fuck.
Hello. Stay here at C for landscaping. Treat like a ba. Oh. Are you ready?
Aye, aye, Captain!
Hold on, ball dick.
Somebody else will get it. Let's go.
Well, he looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks at me, and I look at him.
Fuck me. I'm a half a mellow for him.
I got some shit to say. Just for the fuck of it. Them dimes don't even add.
Welcome.
Damn!
Feeling a decent strong 7.
Left.
Hey, everybody.
My name's
Steven!
and I'm Mine is
It's from your old friend.
Must you bang every time you think, Penfold? Have that.
Thank you so much for playing.
We're in
Wow, chocolate covered.
They never have a flash, never have a
Walk around in circles.
I love
Mr. Dacio.
I just want to let you know I'm really cool at this game.
This whole firewood came fresh out of forest.
Yes, Mama. There's nothing like honey. And there's no place like.
I still remember the previous eras.
And how much I hated him, because I was a boy who liked
Whack ass white boy rat. Best teeth. Hey man. Hey, smoke pot.
Every day.
Deep. Why did you put the dick in the pussy? Why did you put the dick in the pussy? Why did you put the dick in the pussy?
Wiggle.
Waiting. Please allow me to rub this penis jelly in my penis jelly.
Welcome back to Ford Channel. I am finally delivering.
Hello, everyone.
My name is Markiplier.
You know, sometimes I don't feel like I'm stuffing as much shit into my face as I might want to. I have been stuffing cum into my dad's face for a full year now.
But Chozo says,
That's me.
I can't believe I haven't asked you this, but is it possible to see your deplore, old fart? Sus.
Debaucherous plebeian. I thought it'd be fun to get on here real quick, do something a little different from my usual content, and react to the...
I used to give a shit about Fish Titan back in the day, but gradually stopped watching Fish Titan. One of them was CS1ATA. I, Fish Titan 64, have balls. I have enormous balls.
Can I sub? I wouldn't recommend it. I am cringe. But if you do,
I'm not crazy, but like, I'm fucking crazy. I got the delicious Kentucky Fried Titty, man. And then I shit on my dad. And then I look at pictures of titty. And then I come into my face. And then I look at pictures of 16-year-old princesses on Tumblr. Okay.
Now it's time for so long. But we'll sing just one more